Hi everybody, welcome to my channel Frugalisama. My name's Sam. This is where I talk about all things sewing. And today I've got a quick chatty update. You might have noticed that I'm in a slightly different location, although we've got Mandy with us. And the last chatty update I did, I mentioned that the job that I was doing at Fabricate in Murfield, the shop's actually closed, so I was looking for a new avenue, if you like. So things have happened quite rapidly. About a week after the shop closed, my husband came home and said that he'd found me a space to work in for running sewing workshops in our local town of Horbury. So within a couple of days, I came round and viewed it, and here I am. I got the keys last week, the day before my 55th birthday, and what a birthday present it's been. So I thought I would take you a little bit on the journey and tell you some of the things that I've got planned for the workshop. Obviously, you can see it's in a slight state of disarray at the moment. It's quite a tidy room, and I'm afraid the acoustics are a little bit echoey, and that's because there's no furniture in. But I thought it would be nice and interesting for you to take you on the journey, if you like, of setting up a sewing workshop. It's been a busy couple of weeks. Obviously, it's come out of the blue. It's been a big dream of mine for a long time to do this, but finding premises was always going to be the sticking point, and until I did that, then I couldn't put things into motion. So because I've got these premises and it's really nice and local for me, that I've just spent the last couple of weeks sourcing furniture and equipment and sorting out all the really boring details like the insurance. It's like, what time is it now? 10:25 this morning. I've got up really early, walked my dog and what have you. I tried sorting out the insurance last night, and then he's phoned, and an hour's gone by, and now it's 10:25 and I still haven't started decorating. But we'll get there in the end. I'm hoping to open the workshops by the end of October at the very least. The decorating in here is minimal really, and all the equipment's been sourced now, so it's just setting up bank accounts and things like that. It's boring, but it needs to be done. My husband's really really to blame for this. I don't think he wanted me sitting about doing anything. Nothing, rather. So yeah, I blame him entirely. But it's been great, really. It's been a good motivation. When you sort of suddenly find yourself out of work, if you like, in your 50s, you kind of think, what am I going to do next? So here we are. So I've had to rein myself in with all the ideas that I've had. As you can imagine, I've got ideas flying out of my brain, left, right and centre. But what I plan to do with the workshops is obviously offer sewing classes, so groups of 6 to 8, maximum 8 I think really, beginner sewing classes, but different levels as well. We will be putting on classes for specific items as well, so maybe working all on the same project, like a pair of dungarees or whatever. And then classes that hone your skills as well, so overlocking and that sort of thing. But when I sat down and wrote down all the fibre related things that you can do, I mean, it's endless really, and I am but one woman, and I can't possibly do them all. And obviously my skill set is I'm not a professional seamstress, so I can't do pattern grading and stuff like that. So I will be getting tutors in as well. So it's all very exciting, and I'm still making contact with quite a lot of the people that I want to come across and teach here. So yeah, I'm just wanting to get the word out, and I thought I'd just give you a bit of a sneaky peek around the workshop in a bit. And I've got a special guest arriving later as well. So she's coming to have a look around, so she might bob on and say hello to you. So yeah, I thought what I'd do is just give you a look around the workshop. I'll tell you where I am. I'm in Horbury, which is in Wakefield, West Yorkshire, so if you're in the area, look out for, I'll get some way of signing up to a newsletter, and we will keep you informed of when we start. But yeah, it's a very central location. I'm sort of bang opposite of the library. I'm looking at the library now. I couldn't be happier. I'm sewing and I'm opposite a library. I mean, what more could you ask for? So it's central, but it's very residential as well. Massive car park. So it's nice. It feels nice and safe and secure here coming to visit, if you were coming to do an evening class or something like that. Also, I'll be doing socials as well, so that's quite exciting. One-to-one classes. I might even do Zoom classes. Somebody actually suggested that on one of my YouTube videos, and I thought that's quite a good idea. So, like I said, it's all plans in the making and nothing's set in stone at the moment. But yeah, when you look at the fibre-related things that you can do, there's mending, there's alterations. I'm not going to be doing people's jeans, but I'd like to have a community feel here as well, where people feel like that they can come and have some sessions where they can learn some skills and take them away. And I want to teach the local community as well that sewing isn't an expensive hobby, as I keep banging on about, that, all right, if you're comparing it with Primark, then and you throw away clothing, then it is an expensive hobby. But if you want something to last and you've made it, you're more likely to take care of it. So I want to bring that to the local community. So yeah, big dream of mine this for a long time, and climate's not ideal for setting up a business, I realise that, but I think if I don't do it now, I never will. Like I say, I had my 55th birthday earlier this week, and I think it's time. So I think that's it from me for the moment. I'll give you a little tour, and I'll nip back later. What I'll probably do is just show some bits of footage of me doing the decorating and what have you, but I won't bore you with hours and hours of speeded up me decorating. And when I come back, I might have more paint on myself than the walls, because that's how I roll. So yeah, if you live in the local area, just leave a message below, and if you'd be interested in any specific lessons, and we'll see what we can do. Or even if you're not in the local area, and just put down below what you wished was available when you was learning to sew. What elements were missing, and what sort of thing, or sort of things you'd like to see offered in your area. So I will be back shortly. I'll give you a little guided tour, and I'll be back shortly. Bye. So we'll start with the room that I was filming in. So we'll walk through to that. So we've got some double doors, and you can see it's a nice. I've no lights on in here at all. It's about 10:30 in the morning, and you can see it's a nice light space with these sort of high beams, high roof, and this red wall at the end. This red wall is going to be painted because I think it does actually darken the room. And then you've just got some Velux windows there giving you extra light. So it's a nice big room, and you can see here there's the previous tenants have just abandoned a desk there. That'll be going. But this table here, I got off my local recycle yard. Somebody had put it up as a freebie. It's been a conference table, solid wood. So we went and collected that. So I think we'll get about 6 to 8 people around that. And then I've got some of the desks coming from another a place that does recycling. They take equipment out of universities, and you can just buy it for them, but they do provide charities. So I've turned around now, and now we're looking into what is going to be essentially the reception area, maybe an area for cutting, and if I have any sort of bits of haberdashery. So you can see where I've been filling the walls a little bit there, where I've made a start. And the acoustics are slightly better in here. I should have filmed in here really. Again, another Velux window, and then you've just got an old gas heater that doesn't work, and the electric one does. My husband's an electrician, so we'll be getting extra heating here. And that's the doorway down to the stairs. It is upstairs, so unfortunately this is all that we had available. And if I turn you around there, you'll see a desk again that was left. I'm going to put that into a curtain across there and make that into a bit of a changing room, so anybody who's making something can get changed privately. I think that's what I'm going to do with that. 2 nice big windows here. The essential kettle, Yorkshire lass, you've got to get your kettle in. And a little sink area there, and back to the double doors back into that unit. So that's it. That's all we've got so far. Lots of decorating to do, and it'll look a bit different once we get some furniture in. So I thought I'd just bring you along the journey. Like I said, a bit of decorating to do up there, and then that's your stairs down. And I'll come back and show you the outside area, but I'll just give you a quick view of what I was looking at, which is my local library, which is across that car park there. And I don't know if you can see, let me just tap the screen, if you can see that building with the little pointy bit is the library, and lovely big car park there. That building across there is a gas decontamination area, building, and that's a Grade 2 building that's got to stay there. Okay, I'll be back later. Well, that's wall number 1 done, and I'll crack on with the rest of it now. As promised, I'm covered in paint. Imagine what I'm going to be like after I've finished all this. So I don't even know how many walls I've got to do, but I'm going to crack on and I'll be back later. Hello, so I'm back. We've done a bit of decorating, and look who's here.
Hello! Come to say hello and be nosy, basically.
Yes, yeah. I've given her a look round, so let them know what you think, Ron.
It's unbelievable, actually. I think it was a lot better than I expected it to be. I'm not saying that in a bad way, but I don't think I expected the space to be as amazing as it is. I mean, obviously you can hear the echo, which means it's a large space, but yeah, I think you're going to turn this into something amazing. I can't wait to see it evolve now. I'm really glad I've come right at the beginning to see what it's like as its bare bones, because I'm really excited to kind of see what it's going to end up being like.
So when my husband came home and told me that he'd found this workspace, he said, it's a bit rough. And I thought, well, it's better than my house. Am I moving?
It just needs a woman's touch, actually, if you don't mind.
Yeah, so...
No, I just think... I mean, obviously you guys will probably see eventually when Sam shows you, but it's really tall ceilings and it's really light and bright, isn't it? It's all like slanted tall ceilings with
2 o'clock in the afternoon, isn't it? So, I mean, it's like... There's still no lights on. I gave her a treat. I put lights on first.
Put big light on.
Put big light on.
Big light on for
about
30 seconds. 30 seconds, Sam. Pushing yourself for 5 minutes.
All right, now I'm turning it off.
But no, she's here with a little
paintbrush
roller, doing a roller in already and stuff, and
so,
showing me a new logo and a name, and because I'm nosy, obviously.
I forgot to tell you what my name is.
Oh yes.
It's Stitch, Make, Create. So that's what we're going with. I'll put a logo up somewhere if I can work out how to do it on this video, but...
You will, you'll be able to do it.
Yeah. So that's what we're going with, and we're in Horbury, opposite the library.
So only down road for me as well.
Yeah.
She'll be like, get everywhere. Kicking me at the front door. Go away! Just come into the look!
Yeah, she refused a cup of tea, but she knows, she knows kettle's here now. So,
I'll be coming for a cuppa all the time. You'll be sick of me.
So,
well, I'll be just sat here on all the courses like that. I'll do it under a pseudonym so you don't know who it is. I'm cheering you on.
So we're hoping to be open at the end of October, so
fantastic.
Lots of different ideas. We've just been talking about all the different things that we can do here.
It's so exciting.
I mean, the space just offers itself to anything really, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
With there being 2 rooms, we can have small and and sort of, what's the word?
I just think the flexibility you've got here is amazing. You know, I think you'll be able to do so much. I think the problem that you're going to have is you'll have so many ideas.
Yes. Yeah,
they're trying to narrow it all down, you know. So, but as you evolve, I'm sure you'll get to know more about what the clientele want as well. Because obviously, you know, you don't know what the market's like round here locally, do you? So
we're here to educate
the Yorkshire people
of Aubrey. So of the wonders of sewing.
And I mean, Aubrey's massive. Ossett massive. Wakefield's round the corner. So
we've got a big catchment.
And people all travel
and
as well.
This is so central. Yeah, it's residential. It's brilliant. I can walk into town. I can walk. My son said to me, "Will you be running to work?" I went, "Up Quarry Hill." I don't think so.
I'm not bothered. But thanks so much. Going down maybe, but not up.
I don't think I'll be running up.
You can drive, mate, and then I'll run back.
Good
but when I think about when I first did classes, I used to drive 40 minutes in peak traffic to get there because there was nowhere else. So you know, people will I think travel as well, and the facilities here are going to be fantastic, and the variety of stuff you've already started planning. And I can't imagine that you're not going to get a good uptake.
Good. Yeah, so, and I've got Brian to thank for giving me a kick up the bum as well. Back in, February we met up. I've only met you twice? Three times.
We did the live as well,
didn't we? Live,
that'll be when we were planning So Frugal.
She gave me a kick up the bum then. And,
you need to get this done. You're experienced, you know what you're doing, you just need a little bit of confidence behind yourself. And then you just messaged me the other day and was like, I've done it.
It's your fault.
I think I was with Tamlin and Rachel actually, and I was like, oh my God, Sam's done it. And they were like, Sam's done what? What's she done? And I'm like, she's actually done it. She has done it. So I was proper chuffed for you. Really, really chuffed for you. It's going to be amazing. And if I want on holiday, I'd be coming and helping you paint.
Well, that's no excuse.
I know. I don't have to go pick you up. I'll pick kids up. Bye. See ya. It's just a lovely space.
Yeah, won't take much painting. Just get.
And if you're local, come and support Sam because she's you're going to put a lot of effort and that into this place, aren't you?
But we talked about in February about doing things about upcycling and things like that as well. So there'll be elements of that. There'll be one-to-ones. We'll have socials. We'll have all sorts, I think. Lots of different classes, whatever.
I'm just sat here like I'm involved in it all. I'm like, yes, we will. I'm like, no, you will. I'll just come along.
Stitch sisters, you know. Yorkshire sisters. Well, that's
Yorkshire sisters.
Yeah. That's what we're missing in it. Yorkshire Stitch sisters.
I know, because Stitch sisters, we've not seen a lot from them recently. And they're really good at it.
I used to enjoy that.
But this, though, I think you'll hopefully be able to bring the whole social thing to this as well, which will be really lovely. I think.
I think especially with it being in such a residential area, people aren't
going to
think they're going to have to come far or even. Parking's brilliant, you know, it's
and literally a little walk into Aubrey, and Aubrey's gorgeous as well. Lovely little shops, you can go get your lunch easily if you didn't bring your own lunch, and spot on.
Could give people a tour of Aubrey one day, I think, actually, because it's a lovely historic town.
Yeah, good few pubs as well.
Yeah.
She knows all them ones, don't you?
I do, yes. My friend's got one of the pubs in town, so So
fantastic.
Thank you for coming on and saying
nice things. When you said, come on, get online. I'm like, I'll do that, no problem. Just want to say though, in front of everybody, good luck, Sam. You're going to absolutely smash it. I think you're going to do a great job.
Thank you very much.
I'm right chuffed for you.
Thank you for the flowers and cards.
More than welcome.
Okay.
Bye. See ya.
So that's it, I'm back now. This is the end of the first day of painting, and as you can see behind, I've just put some white paint over that red. It's not the final. It's not the final colour, and I'm absolutely covered in it. I've bits of paint everywhere. But I'm going to finish painting for today. I think I've done what I want to do today. Actually, I wanted to do the other red wall, but I was on with the insurance brokers earlier this morning. My son's rung, my mum's rung, Ryan's been round, landlord's just been round with a new heater. I've had a chat with him, and he sent a photograph actually of the bottle of wine and card that he left me, which I thought was really nice from a landlord. That's really nice. And then I forgot to mention that Ruan sort of brought this plant for me as well when she visited. So I hope you enjoyed our little chatty catch up. And yeah, I'm very excited for the future and what I can bring here to the workshops. So that's it from me today. I'll keep bobbing back with little catch-ups. I'm sorry there's no sewing content. I am wearing handmade though. This is a very old Edie top and the fabric I got from a swap table from up north, I think. So there is. I am still wearing the me-mades. But that's it from me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back later. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more updates of the workshop, and I will be back with some sewing content, but obviously life's very busy at the moment, so as soon as I get some painting done and I can get my equipment in here, I'll be sewing probably from here, doing my tutorials and what have you from here, and probably filming from here as well, just keep everything in one place. Thank you so much for watching. I shall speak to you later. Bye. So this is the library area. That's the old town hall there. And then panning over, this is looking to the unit that I'm renting with the tall gable end there. And then I'm just turning around to show you the residential area and the car parking facilities, and that's the gas decontamination unit there, and back to the library.